That's a thing.
Yes, it is.
It's a thing.
It is. It's
Gasp.
our thing.
It's you.
It's us. Hello, everyone. Listeners.
How's it going?
Hello. Welcome. This is episode 20. Or
20.
of the NgoVo Convo podcast, where two stupids make a right. The two stupids are
though.
us. And
hype.
hype. Yeah. Right and hype.
But it's right.
This week. Yes.
This week it's right.
Yeah. Next
make
week
it
it's
right.
hype. Yeah. And then we also make it hype. You
When
know what?
it's
They'll
right.
get it. Yeah, they should get it now after 20 episodes.
We don't even get it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm one of your
Two
hosts,
stupids.
Veronica Vo, and I'm joined by Harrison No.
What up?
If you're new here, we both just want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics, because some would say it's conversing.
NgoVo Convo.
Convo.
NgoVo Convo.
Yeah. Get it? Okay. 20 episodes later. You should get it now.
I hope so.
You can watch every episode on youtube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo, on your podcast service of choice. We're on all the important ones: Spotify, Google, iTunes. That's
All the other ones.
Yeah, all the other ones. We don't
that
discriminate.
I don't even know they existed, but you know what? Power to them.
We're on it.
We're on it. And if we're not, let us know.
And we'll add it. It's fine.
Easy.
But also, one of our friends is never caught up on anything.
On shows.
And our podcast. Cough, cough.
He gets upset when I say it, or when he hears about it. He's like, why am I that person? I was like, are you caught up on the podcast at least? And he goes quiet.
Because he's not.
Because he's not. How could
It's fine. When
he?
he
It's
gets
part of
here,
brand. It's a brand. It's
Yeah.
his brand.
when he gets here, he gets here, and he'll listen to it.
Maybe. One day.
Maybe. But in this episode, since it's another special one that I'm always hosting for some strange reason.
Yeah, you're a weeb. It's okay.
Yeah, you're a weeb too.
You're the weeb.
Oh, but you're the weeb. Yeah.
No.
Okay. This could be a
But-
topic of its own. But we are going to talk about our top 5 shounen in anime.
Veronica, why do you
Wow.
want to talk about shonen?
Because I love shonen.
This was your choice. Oh, really?
I love shonen.
Why do you like shonen?
I like action.
You just like action? Turn off
I
your
love
brain
Gojo.
action? Or just...
I love Gojo. It's fine.
Okay.
So, if you haven't finished any of these series, or if one of them's like a recommendation, you're welcome. But we'll be spoiling a lot.
Yeah, we'll be spoiling.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, we did a top 10 anime 10 episodes ago. How different is your list?
It's not that different.
Hmm.
It's not that different. Yes. I mean, I would say, yeah, it's not that different.
It's not that different.
But
Okay.
yours isn't either, is it? See, you asked me that, but I have to ask you that. Uh-huh.
I thought about this a lot though. Like after having some time like thinking about it, and I was like, okay, we've watched some more and like all that stuff, yada yada yada. I have more recommendations to watch, but not really yeah, no, my top 5 hasn't changed though. These are the things I would recommend people to like watch regardless.
I would too. It's like a recommendation and like something that's really good to watch. Something to fill our soul.
For those that haven't seen the top 10 anime, first go watch it. Or don't watch this first and then go back and watch it. Because
We'll
in all
link it.
honesty,
We'll
it's
link
like,
it.
yeah, we'll like do like the thing. Like there's a thing you can do, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Should
Oh
link
yeah,
it
we
up.
can do it. We can link in the
Yeah.
description or at the end of the
Yeah.
episode.
Easy.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do both.
We'll
Easy.
do both.
Easy.
But yeah. Veronica, let's start with yours.
Harrison. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Confused.
Hello. You want my
What?
list? Our list?
Yeah. What's? Should we go one by one again, or do we want to just list it? It's up to you.
We could probably list it. Let's list it.
Okay.
And then we could talk about it.
What's your top 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, can I put in some honorable mentions though? It's
can.
kind of like the same as my top 10.
Wow. You're
But,
so original.
so original.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Or here. Let's talk about our top 5 first, and then why, and then actually say what we would have added, because that's what I was gonna do. If
Okay.
you're cool with that, because I feel like I don't want to make it the same format. We just kind of
That's
talked about
true.
our list. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well,
But
my
defend
top
yourself.
5.
Defend yourself right now.
Well, 5, I have Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
It's at the bottom
5.
because the next 4 is just like too good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
4
your
is
4.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
3
That's lower than. Was that lower? Was that the same spot?
I don't
thought it was
remember.
higher.
It was higher, but I kind of switched
Oh.
it around.
So what happened? Okay.
Yeah.
So 4.
3 might make you cry, but it's Hunter x Hunter.
No, I already accepted this. I cried last time.
Yeah, you cried last time. Cry
I accepted
again.
this time.
Yeah, big
No.
baby. Just kidding.
This one. Fight me.
Fight me. 2 is Attack on Titan. 1 is One Piece.
See, I knew that one. I already knew One Piece was your 1.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I know this because in about 1 year or so after my wedding,
You'll be
I already told my fiance that I'd watch One Piece at
watching-
that point.
Yeah.
So who knows? That could change. Every time I'm like, in 1 year, this list could literally change and it could be the
For
funniest thing
you,
ever.
yeah.
Because I give people so much shit for like watching it because I'm like, it's over 900 episodes. It's like, what, 1,000 something chapters at this point.
Yeah, it's like 2018.
But okay, so what were your honorable mentions? Because I'm actually surprised Jujutsu's in your top 5 already.
I think it's
The
because
Gojo simping is strong in this
yeah,
one.
the Gojo simping is strong. I love him. Oh, by the way, side story, someone stole my Gojo Nendo.
Oh, that's right.
I must
Did you get-
find the thief.
Yeah, for those story time, it's funny because you bought it off of the site direct, right? For
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Nendoroid
Yep.
site.
The
Good Smile.
Good Smile? Yeah.
Yeah, and it was unfortunate because I thought about it more. It sucked because she got it delivered, but you never got it, right? You never
No, I
saw
never
it. Your
got it.
boyfriend didn't hear like anything about it.
No.
That's see. What if they did? Like, what if they just delivered it to the wrong place?
Maybe. But then,
But you got a refund though, right?
yeah, I got a refund.
Okay.
I just want to talk to the person.
The unfortunate part was she was over at my place,
I know.
and we're close by, so that's very unfortunate.
I was like,
You
It's
got it
fine.
delivered. We could have walked over.
yeah, it's true.
It's
I
okay.
was hanging out
Next
with
time.
you.
Yeah, but it's literally a walk.
It's fine. Anyway, side story over. Honorable mentions. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting Haikyuu in it. It is a
I'm
shonen.
surprised. That's what I was surprised
Yeah.
about. Haikyuu's not in your top 5.
I know.
I thought it would have been.
It would have been.
It was in your top 10, right?
It was
But
top 10
wasn't-
though. It's
yeah,
top 10 material.
your
Yeah.
top 5.
Yeah. And then
Is this you said this is anime, right? Or is this including manga knowledge?
I think including. We can put
Okay.
include, yeah.
I mean, I did both kind of.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
assumed.
Yeah. Haikyuu and then JoJo. JoJo's
Oh yeah,
weird.
I was trying to figure out like how far you're caught
No, I
up.
caught up. I'm ready for part
Okay.
6.
Yeah. Oh man, that got me nuts. I'm
Yeah.
excited for that.
I'm excited for that. I was gonna put My Hero in my top 5 because I've read it, but I think I need to watch season 6 to like solidify. I just need to see the animation just to solidify it.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
All right.
It'll probably change by next year, to be honest. I think, yeah.
Interesting.
I think My Hero
Okay.
will definitely be in my top 5 next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bleach. because I am reading it. The last
Oh,
arc.
you're reading the
Yeah.
what was it, the 1,000-year arc?
Yeah. I know there's a one-shot chapter that came out. Some people have said Ichigo is a DILF. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I have not seen, but I believe it.
And then Naruto. Because the big three. Because, we did a big 3 episode too. Or a big 2.10. For you, cough, cough.
Big three. It's fine.
It's fine.
2.10. If you don't understand 2.10, go watch the episode.
Yeah.
Go listen to the episode. Easy.
But Harrison, enough about my schedule or list. Wow.
What
am I on?
That hit different because I was like, she literally schedules
I know.
time to watch. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I got time. It's so funny. You min-max watching anime, and it's the funniest. It's the craziest thing to see. That's another story.
But Harrison, give me your top 5.
My top 5. All right. So, starting with 5 is Demon Slayer. My 5, yeah. Did you have that on your list?
No, I didn't.
No, okay. Wow, you're terrible.
I was going to. Let's think about it.
Yeah. So, 5, Demon Slayer. Just because I like the animation a lot and I like the story overall. I like samurai stuff. Period. Easy. Next one, Haikyuu. See, I'm getting stuff you don't have on your list.
Yeah, you don't.
It's kind of weird. I like this. It's cool.
I like this too.
Because I still like Haikyuu. I think Haikyuu still is solid. Shounen. It's one of like my favorite sport anime still, of course. It's just all hype. It's just so good. I love the team dynamic again. Yeah. No, it's just so good. Written well.
It's so great.
I want to read. I've wanted to read it, and I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, "Hey, just read it. You should. You're hyped. You're hyped for the anime. Manga still captures the same thing, and then if anything, the anime will just amplify it."
Yeah, I have I have my favorite arc, like manga, as manga books.
Ooh.
So yeah.
A weeb.
Wow, you're a weeb too.
Number 3 is My Hero. So Boku no Hero Academia is my 3. Because I still
you haven't even read it.
No, but I think I just like the superhero aspect of it
like,
enough that I'm like,
villain.
It's just So it's
that's
still,
like your type of show though. That's what you like.
I like it a lot. Yeah. So
which is fine.
That's why I'm right now it's 3, but I'm sure it'll dip or go up at this like 3, 4, 5 is like the one for me that's like varying, right? Because I need to catch up on Boku actually, but I've been having a lot of fun with the anime, and I've been wanting to get into reading it again. I just been juggling time.
One of my favorite arcs is about to get animated.
My fiance said the same thing. She was like, "This next arc is about to be fire."
Arcs is about to be fire.
Man. But yeah, no. So I do want to get into that and read it more because I'm sure I'll like it even more. 2 is just because I think it's just like I have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood at 2 still, because I think it's still like
it's a classic.
It's a classic. I think for me it's a classic in that like it got me back into anime again, if anything, because I stopped watching anime for a good bit. And I've mentioned this story a lot of times. Like, your boyfriend's the reason why. It's hilarious. He's the one I was like, "Hey, I heard you like anime. What recommendations you got?" All of those, the ones he gave me are not on his list, but it's still like top tier. But Full Metal, like I finally got into it again because I remember watching bits and pieces of like the original one, but I never got to watch Brotherhood.
Yeah.
So Brotherhood was like just a fun like, oh, this is one of those, I'm like, all right, people that can't watch anime or just not into anime because of like, oh, it's just a cartoon. I was like, watch this. This is an easy one to get into.
Yeah, it got me into anime.
Yeah. Easy. I told easy. That's 2. And number 1 is still, for me, it's a probably change. We'll find out. But it is still, for me, Hunter x Hunter. And
it's a classic also. It's another classic.
it's just like one of those, like, I still love like the characters, I still love the world, I still like I think I love Nen, like the idea of Nen a lot still.
Yeah.
I think later on it gets like gets crazy and possibly convoluted, but at the base I still love that system, right? I still love that. I still think Gon's like a really good MC. Or
I think the reason why it's low for me is because it's on hiatus. If it's ongoing, like if it continues,
no, I'm sure,
and I read it, I'm sure it will like skip to like 2 or 1.
Yeah.
But it's
like
just
there are
like
times
when it's on hiatus, I'm just like
Mhm.
I can't do
I
it.
get that.
It's not done.
Yeah, I think it was just one of those, like, I think I had the most fun watching it, and it was like one of those, like, and I've said this last time too on top 10. I want to watch Yu Yu Hakusho again just to like get that, because in all honesty, I think Yu Yu Hakusho, like, because I watched it as a kid, I probably would appreciate it way more now, and that
Yeah.
probably would shoot up. Like, if I were to do a tournament anime, that is probably number one, hands down, no questions asked. Yu Yu
okay.
Hakusho is like best.
I
forget. You haven't seen
No,
it yet,
I
right?
haven't seen it yet.
It's definitely old. It's
Yeah, it's like a 90s. I know I've
It
seen like a few episodes of it as a kid, but I didn't watch
Yeah.
like the whole series.
Yeah. Because it was on Toonami, I think,
Mm-hmm.
when I watched it, or it was
Yeah.
after school. I don't remember. I remember watching it a lot, but yeah, no, I recommend watching that for sure.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because that's done. Like, you can finish
Yeah,
that.
it
No
is
problem.
done.
Yeah, so I think I just don't know where it's on. That's the thing. I think
It's on Hulu. I've seen it on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
It's on
Okay,
Hulu,
okay,
yeah.
I've been debating getting Hulu again. I don't know, but yeah, I recommend that. Like, I just like Hunter x Hunter for like the world, but and then the fights are really good. I think overall I just liked it more. But let me think. Oh, I was sorry. I was trying to think of like my runner-ups. Jujutsu
you're-
was in there.
Okay.
Just because I think it has potential. I just don't know. Like, I'm reading it too, but I still feel like it still needs to be fleshed out more. Like, I see where the hype is going, but I also still think
It's scary how many people this creator just wants to kill off.
I know you. So it's really funny. Like, I know you and my fiance talk about it a lot. I don't freak out about that as much.
He
'Cause
has
at
no
this point-
fear.
Yeah, and if anything, I'm like, that's cool. Like, if anything, go for it. But I think I've just also had like no attachments because like watching Attack on Titan, I've just had that.
You're
Like,
not
Game of
supposed
Thrones,
to
Attack
have-
on Titan.
Yeah.
I've just had that mentality now. It's so bad, but so it hasn't hit. It's good. I really like it a lot, and I think it has the potential to be like a really good shounen, or just straight up like manga anime, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
And then Attack on Titan. I think Attack on Titan, knowing how it ended, like, it's good, but it could have been. I think about it more and more, and I'm like, it could have been more. It could have been like something more than how it ended, and I don't know how else to say it without spoiling it. But also,
that's true. I enjoyed
because
it. You
because-
really have to think about it. Like, you really have to think about it.
No, I mean, I guess. I even like the more I thought, I guess I just did. It's not that it didn't sit well. It was just more like it felt like it fizzled. It was so like, even like, it was the second to last chapter where I was like, this is so good, and then it was
Yeah.
just the last one. I think it was just the last one.
I think the creator, he had just had a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, and that's why I was like, oh, that's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because it really was like top. It was really good.
It's still good. This
Yeah.
last season's going to be great.
Yeah.
Because the anime is going to be different, I think. It might have a different ending.
I guess we'll see. I think that would be cool. I also kind of hope. I don't know. It's like one of those. It feels bad because. Did he say? Because I don't.
No,
remember.
the creator
Did he say
said that the
he didn't-
anime is more canon than what he writes in manga. It could change.
Sorry.
It honestly could change.
I-
Excuse you.
I drank the monster and it just shot up and it like, oh, god. Okay, but yeah, if it changes, cool. I guess I'll see how it works. I just have like that other thing of like, if they change, is it like, would it be like a legitimate like good change? I hope. I would assume
know,
that they
right?
want to do that, right? But like, what
Yeah.
happens if they say the change is good and it ends up being worse than expected? I don't know.
We'll see.
I
We'll see what
have
happens.
This, yeah,
See.
we'll find out end of the year because winter anime. Let's go.
Exactly.
And then other ones for me is just more like I would add Dragon Ball Z, more just because nostalgia.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. I think Dragon Ball is good. Dragon Ball Z is just stupid hype, or just stupid fighting that I remember. Like, yeah, just stupid fighting. It's great. It's like my, yeah. There's one other one. I thought I wrote it down, but you said it too, I think.
Bleach? JoJo?
No. Yeah, I think I would have added JoJo. I love Bleach, but not enough to put it on like top list.
I don't think it would be like a top list,
No.
but
It was great for the time. It was great for what it was at the time.
yeah.
But for Shonen, I was like, I chose the one that I liked aesthetically, and I was like, oh yeah, I like Bleach a lot because I like swords and samurais. Boom,
Yeah.
easy. I'm a sucker.
Easy.
But then Naruto, honestly, Naruto would have been another one too, actually. But I think I'm just a sucker for like some other stuff. But yeah, Naruto's a classic. One Piece.
You haven't watched it yet.
Haven't. I've watched like up to Alabasta, and that's it. That's all I know. I think I know Alabasta because every time I rewatch it, I'm like, or
you have to
reread
rewatch
it
that
and everything.
arc.
I would go up to this point, and then for some reason I just fall off because I'm doing something else.
Oh god.
It's my own fault.
I love One Piece.
I also just didn't like. I wasn't hooked on the art style, but I think it'll grow on me by the end because I heard I saw some of the animation from recent stuff. Freaking fire! I was like,
It gets
dang.
good. It gets better.
Yeah, it gets really good.
Yeah.
Like, so
you just have
I
to
know
suck
there's
it
some
up
things
for like 300 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Then it gets good.
it's just 300 episodes.
I know. The way I said it, I was like, yeah, just 300 episodes.
I processed it as like one of those like, oh, actually, Black Clover is another sleeper one. I would have
Oh,
said.
yes, it is.
That's a sleeper one.
The manga is really good.
Yes, it's surprising. I was reading something about like Black Clover, and I think the issue is the anime, because how it presented it initially, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's just because of his voice," and they figured it out. Yep, that's not a good direction. Let's not do that anymore.
Yeah.
One, for the voice actor's sake.
Yeah.
And
the animation is inconsistent sometimes.
Yeah, it was pretty inconsistent, but that comes with it was a weekly.
Yeah.
That's the caveat. I mean, that's just like the negative that you have to take.
Exactly.
Yeah. If it's a weekly, you have to accept that. Because like Dragon Ball Super, I don't know if you heard like, you probably seen like memes about it. How like initially it was really like when I first watched it, I was like, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh no.
But then the DVD releases and it's like really good animation.
Oh, okay.
But that's typical.
Everything.
Yeah, because by then they have more time to like fix everything for DVD releases or like media releases. So it is what it is.
That's crazy.
On that. But yeah, I guess it's so funny because I'm like, we both have like, this comes from our top 10 list.
I know.
So we really are just some shonen sluts.
We are shonen sluts, and it's fine. I really like action. More like
I think that just goes with like I know when we watch movies, like that's why we like a lot of like Marvel and like comic stuff.
Yeah.
Because it is a lot of action. It's a lot of like, it's not to some. I don't like saying turn off your brain action because there are some of those. You know what I mean?
No, there are some of those. Like
if I watch a Transformers movie back then, that is, I have explosions and
that's it.
That's yeah.
And a
but it's
hot
not
girl
that level.
on the screen. That's it.
Man, that really was just like a Michael Bay thing, though.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh my gosh.
Hot girl, Hawkeye, Bumblebee.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boobs, boobs, boom, boom.
Boo.
Man. But, yeah, I think, I guess overall, like, we really do just vibe on watching Shonen because every time we recommend, oh, another new one. Actually, Tokyo Revenge. Is Tokyo Revengers a shonen?
It is a shonen.
Okay, I think it is a shonen because it feels like okay. If anything, that's on the rise. That's on the rise.
That's on the rise.
Because
I'm gonna look it up.
it goes beyond like it has like just time, right? Like how it deals with time is so interesting. But I don't remember if that one's
it's Shounen. It's Shounen.
I just couldn't remember if it was in Shonen Jump or not or anything like that. But
it's Shounen.
Anyone that needs a new show, that's like Veronica's the one that recommended it to me, and I remember seeing it. It looked cool at the time, but
it's good.
It's really good. Like
the manga's on its final arc. That's why this anime is weekly.
Yeah, because
it's gonna finish up by like next year probably.
Oh, this will be indefinite weekly, like each season?
Yeah, it's indefinite weekly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's not like going to be a break?
There's not going to be a break. It's going to go through. Oh. Because the final arc is like here in the manga. Like it's coming to a close.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
that's why it's been weekly. Yeah.
That makes sense. Anyone that needs to watch something, like
that's such a good one.
That's such a good one. Like I didn't expect it to be. It's shooting up. I just want to watch more. I need to watch more because it's just they keep the suspense going. They like cook you the entire time, and they do cliffhangers well again. Yeah, it's your fault though.
It is good.
It's good. Can confirm.
Can confirm.
Man, but. Oh, if anything, I was just going to keep watching. I was thinking about reading, but if it keeps going, then...
No, it's going to keep going.
Oh, I didn't know it was one of those. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Because my fiance wants to also, but I was like, well, at this rate, if it's just going to keep going, we'll just keep watching.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be a break. I thought it was just going to be a seasonal thing, but...
No.
Cool. Dang. All right. Yeah, that's another one. Like, at the rate it's going, it could shoot up and it could probably take...
I think they could shoot up.
It would probably hit my top 10, at least.
I think it might replace Jujutsu Kaisen. Honestly.
Is that just because there's a break though? Like, it's one of those like, oh, take it over, but then like it could like dip back.
I don't know because Demon Slayer could even hit. I think when the whole manga gets animated, I think it'll be a little different for me, and I'll add it back in. Yeah. Because right now it's just one season, one movie, and I mean I know the studio's really good. It's like
I forgot. Did you read it all?
Yeah, I did.
And that still doesn't hit your top 5?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
No, it's okay to be right.
Because this week.
I'm right this week.
Round it back.
Round it back.
Man. Oh, man. Shonen's just good fun. I think it's just...
Gintama's a good one, too. Gintama is a good one.
I have time to watch that now. I really do. I just need to.
It is so good. It is a sleeper.
Is it though? It's like on the top of list of like.
No, not a lot of people. Not a lot of people talk about it though. It might be on the top list for like my anime like list, but not a lot of people talk about it on social media.
I mean, that's whose fault is that?
It's a sleeper.
It's a sleeper. Yeah.
It's a sleeper.
You're right.
Gintama's really good.
That's my list, though. I don't know if I have any other runner-ups, though. Let me think. Otherwise, I think we covered it all for me. What about you?
I think I'm good. But also, I can't wait for One Piece to be in your top 5. Eat your words next year.
It's so funny because outside of the podcast, I talk mad shit.
You talk mad shit.
Because I would just be like, why would I put how many hours? How many episodes? That's so much time. Do you understand how many series I could finish? As in, says the guy that barely starts a series anyway.
But I finished it in 3 months. You could do the same.
Yeah, but you don't juggle a lot of stuff like I do.
What do you mean?
Okay, I mean, I'm playing.
You're playing Final Fantasy. I know that. I know you stay up till 4 a.m. so you can do the same anime.
Hey, oh, 3 a.m. on a few nights.
I'm rounding up. It's okay.
That's not okay.
Yeah. So you can watch One Piece.
I could. I really could.
But that can be a next year issue.
That's a next year issue for sure. I already promised my fiance. I was like, all right, I'll watch it after all our wedding shit is done. Cough, cough. 2022. We'll see.
Can't wait.
Cough, cough. It's okay.
Cough, cough.
But
Okay,
yeah.
Harrison. Do you have anything else to add? To
No.
tell the people? To recommend?
Monster's good.
Well, besides your monster addiction.
It is. I was up early today, okay?
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. Yes, at NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and the ring notification to get updates for when we upload. Wow, I haven't done this in a while.
You say that every time,
subscribe.
too.
I know.
You say that every time, though.
I know. I say it every time. And subscribe, but don't hit the dislike button. It's fine.
But just
Yeah.
let us know how we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big thing.
What do you want to see next? I know we have like the reactions for What If. Let us know.
I think. Yeah, I want to do like other stuff too.
Yeah, we can do other stuff.
We got other stuff planned.
But yeah, just let us know. Tweet us, DM us, love us, comment us. Everything. We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Let's go.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.